Hey there YouTube, this is Greg ME 2005 and today's video is we're going to be building some sawhorses and putting a tabletop on it, basically just a piece of plywood, so we could do our YouTube videos and projects on. And hopefully this weather holds up. It's sunny over here, but it's getting dark and nasty over there, and I can hear some thunderstorms, but we'll see what we can do here, guys. First thing first, I had to measure out the 2x4, and I know I bought an 8-foot 2x4, but sometimes these 2x4s don't measure 8 foot exactly. But I was really shocked since I bought these at Lowe's, and Lowe's has, I think, better quality lumber than Home Depot. But yeah, these are exactly 8 foot, and we're going to basically cut right down in the middle of it. So I'm going to take exactly 4 foot, mark it, and then I'm going to dig out that there miter compound sliding box saw, and we're going to cut them, and we're going to mark everything first, and then we're going to cut it, and then we're going to go from there. So far with these, I just ripped these open. By the way, guys, these are Blue Hawk. This is one of the home brands, signature house brand, home brand for Lowe's. And this is what they offer. These are like $7 and I don't know, 80 or 70 cents a piece. But this is really simple. We're going to put basically our 2x4s in each one of these. Okay. And then there's sides we can nail or screw them. I'm probably just going to screw them in so I can take them out. And then we put basically these, see, these can fold. And then you could put a piece of wood across here, and you can even put a screw in to hold it steady. But you can put the 2x4 in there, and they just go like that. So you need 2 of these per sawhorse. So I bought 2 of these packages. So it's a 2 count. All right, guys, I'm going to start marking it. I'll be back. All right, YouTube. I got exactly measured out from 8 foot to 1 foot to 8 foot. And right here, okay, is where we're going to put this pencil mark right here. And that's where we're going to cut. All right, from there, YouTube, when I made the line, I'm just going to take my square and I'm just going to draw a line through it. See if I can get this set up. You guys can see. Put the camera right there. All right, from there, YouTube, I already got that one made up. We're going to start measuring out on this picture that piece of wood that we're going to put in the inserts of that next. Hold on, guys. All right, YouTube. As far as the piece of wood that goes across, like in this picture, I decided to make it 4 foot as well. You know, when I get this cut in half, I'll have 4 foot going across a sawhorse on each sawhorse. So I guess all my pieces are going to be 4 foot by the time I cut them in half. So that'll be pretty easy to work with. I don't know if the weather's going to hold up here. I might end up having to back my truck up in the garage, and because I got to put that there miter cutting compound sliding box saw on the back of that there pickup truck, because I really can't cut on that bench. It's not wide enough going in the back. It actually hits the wall. I can't really slide, and that's one of the reasons why I'm building this sawhorse foldable bench right now. But just hang in there, guys. We're going to get going. Well, YouTube, it's starting to make me a little on the nervous side, so I'm going to put the truck in the garage, you know, just the back part of it, so we can get some more wood cut for our sawhorses. All right, guys. I ended up moving the truck into the garage, and I got my safety goggles on, my hearing protection in, and I got the first 2x4 lined up in this miter box, compound slant box. Now I may do a review on this. Got this at Harbor Freights for $84 with the coupon, Chicago Electronics. I've been very happy with this unit. but it's been lined up perfectly right. So let's do it. Just like that, guys. Cuts like butter. Well, guys, that's the last of them right there. And this has got sawdust in it, but there's quite a bit also on the tabletop of this project that's in the back of here, this there Silverado. And it cut pretty good. I'm very impressed. I've used this. I got this last year, 2013, summer 2013, and I've cut quite a few pieces of wood up with this unit, and I've never had any issues with this. But let's get to it. Well, guys, one thing that I didn't think about, 4 foot long 2x4s, I thought for this going to be, well, it's going to be too long. I'm going to have to cut the legs down to 3 feet. 3 feet's more manageable to work with. I think 4 feet was too tall. I didn't really quite think that one through, so I got to recorrect all, say 4 of these, and we'll get them cut. All right, guys. I got them measured out to 3 feet now, and I got to fix my mess up here. And good thing I caught that, because this really looks a little on the goofy side. This is past my stomach coming up to my rib cage, so 4 foot definitely was too long for this project. But all right, let's get this one cut up and get the rest of them cut, guys. All right, YouTube, we're going to put this miter box to the test here. I think we're going to end up cutting 2 of these at once, since I'm a little behind on this project on time. So let's see how it does. Cuts like butter, guys. Alright, guys, I just got done getting them all cut now to 3 foot lengths for the legs. And yeah, much better. I would definitely say much better. Still got the ones that go across 4 foot, so that's fine. That's how I would like it anyways. But yeah, very impressed with this. I haven't done a review video on this Chicago Electronic compound miter sliding box saw. Definitely will, but as you guys can see, it definitely did the job. Many different fixed cuts, as you guys can see. Extra wood over here. That'll just be bonfire wood for the backyard. So, all right, guys, we're gonna start putting the steel brackets on the 2x4. So I think I'm gonna end up using screws for that. I haven't decided, but I'm gonna decide in the next second or two. So, all right, guys. All right, YouTube. I got everything all set up. Eye protection's on. Hearing protection's in. I'm gonna end up using one of these screws. Okay. And real simple to process. I'm gonna stick this 2x4 in here. Got our power drill set. We're gonna stick this here screw in here. See if we can do it. Hopefully I don't have to pre-drill. I'm gonna drop the screw. Or if I put it on the back of the pickup, it might be easier on a flat surface like this. See if I can get it here, guys. I really don't want to pre-drill these. Here we go. By the way, guys, I'm using the Drill Master powered corded drill by Harbor Freights. This is just a 3.1 amp, 3/8 variable speed reversible drill. It's okay. It's not the greatest drill, but it definitely does the job. And I really can't complain. All right, let's put a screw on this side and put the other leg in. All right, that puppy's here. Get our next leg in here. There we go. All right, screw here. All right, guys, we got our first unit in, so that's how high it's going to stand. Let me get the camera, guys, so you guys can take a look at this a little closer. Just a demonstration on one of the pieces of wood that we cut up. Basically, it's going to slide right in like that, and I'm tall. I want it a little higher so it's easier for me to work on, but that's basically the way it's going to look. You can tell that's real tall. That's a little taller than the tailgate of my truck, and I actually prefer to work a little higher than the tailgate of my truck. So this will work nicely. I like to work a little higher, but all right, guys, I'm gonna get the other one screwed in, and then we'll end up getting these put in there. Okay, guys, hold on tight. All right, YouTube, I ended up getting all the screws in here, and we're all set on that. And we're going to end up putting these in next. And I'm putting just one screw in. I might do two, keep them solid, but I probably won't. Just wanted to show you guys the weather's getting really nasty out here. Storm is definitely in our visual factor out here in northeastern Michigan. And it's not good, but the storm is coming. It's getting pretty dark, but that's all right. I see some lightning up there. I don't know if the camera picked that up or not, but I don't know, guys. But that's all right. We're out in the garage and we're away from a lot of this nasty stuff. And that side's nice and clear, but there's the Chevy Silverado. There's the shop. All right, guys, let's get back to it. All right, YouTube. I ended up getting this over here for you guys while I had the camera on pause. We're just going to put this wood in. We're going to slide it in just like that. That's how these sawhorses work. And the more you clamp onto them like that, the more they'll grip. Just to show you guys here. And to me, this is perfect height once I get the wood platform on there, the tabletop. Move the camera just a little bit. Sorry, guys, I'm flying solo today with my camera. But once I get the wood on top of here, this will work just right for me, guys. So, get the next one set up here just to show you guys. We'll be working on getting the wood tabletop out of the back of the Silverado, and not really looking forward to that. That thing is really heavy. Guy, the woman at Lowe's is like, "You want me to send someone out to help you load in the back of your truck?" I'm like, "No, I can do it myself. I'm pretty strong. I might have to do it myself at the house." She's like, "Okay." Anyways, guys, let's get back to this. So, pretty much this is what the finished product looks like by the time you get done assembling it. And I'll take the camera off the tripod over here, and I'm just going to show you guys. We ended up putting one screw in there, and then on the other side you put one screw in. So I did screw on each side for each side of the the frame of the sawhorse mount. And as you guys can tell, it stands pretty tall. That's the way I wanted it. This adds like another 4 inches, so it's actually standing like 4 foot 4 inch. Well, it's probably standing more because the 2x4 comes up to here, so it's probably got a little bit more. So it's probably about 4. Let's see. We cut them from 4 foot down to 3 foot, so 3 foot 6 inches is probably what they're standing at, and that's just right for me. So this will be fun. I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to get this thing out of the Silverado. I might just temporarily put a screw in here just to keep them together so they don't collapse on me, because I think I'm just going to end up sliding that there massive piece of plywood onto these sawhorses, and then we'll take one of those circular saws. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the Ryobi or my Craftsman with a really nice laser light on it, but we'll decide on that one once I get this bad boy out of the back of this here fine Silverado. All right, guys.